All right. Good morning, everyone. We'll go ahead and get started. My name is Emily Young with NC Tech. I'm the Senior Manager of Member Engagement. And whether you're employed by one of our current members or you're interested in learning more about joining NC Tech, this presentation will provide a general overview of the association, our network of members, our portfolio of events and activities, as well as resources that are available to our members. NC Tech has 600 plus member companies, organizations, and institutions that include startups, mid-sized businesses, and large enterprise companies. We have members located from the mountains to the coast. Our largest concentration of members is in the Triangle, followed by Charlotte, and then the Triad and Wilmington areas. Membership is corporate, so any or all employees of an organization have access to member benefits. You'll find tech CEOs, CIOs, CISOs, CTOs, sales and marketing, human resources, you name it, all part of NC Tech's vibrant membership. Just over half of our members are technology companies, so software, hardware, services, telecom, etc. We also have professional services firms, including law firms, accounting firms, consulting, staffing, and recruiting. And we have a member type for nonprofits, educational institutions, and government entities. We have a growing membership of tech-enabled companies where you'll find companies like Hanesbrands, the Charlotte Hornets, Krispy Kreme, Reed's Jewelers, and many more. So really, truly a place for everyone here with membership at NC Tech. Our mission is to foster growth and champion innovation in North Carolina's tech sector while providing a voice for the tech community. Our vision is that North Carolina is a global leader where tech professionals, companies, and organizations thrive. NC Tech has a focus on the 4 pillars listed here, under which all of our offerings will fall. Sector promotion, we commission and release research on the tech sector, including our monthly IT job trends report, an annual report on how North Carolina is doing in tech, and an annual comparison of North Carolina metro areas. We also offer options to bring visibility to our members by highlighting their expertise, innovations, and interesting stories. Professional networks. An important role of NC Tech is to bring people together for business connections and information share on business and technology topics. In 2022, we are bringing many of our different programs back to in-person events, which includes our signature events and summits, networking opportunities, government vendor forums, and we will continue to provide virtual programming, such as our informational webinars, and the option to join some of those larger events through a live stream for the foreseeable future. Our members help drive our programming and content, whether it's by participating as attendees, speakers, exhibitors, and sponsors, or more based on your interest. Government affairs, we are the go-to organization for policymakers on issues affecting the tech sector. We provide opportunities for our members to connect with officials at the state and federal levels to ensure that the interests of the tech sector are being well represented. We represent issues at NC Tech on a bipartisan basis and develop a public policy agenda. We host our government vendor network quarterly meetings for members to hear from state leadership and discuss tech strategy within state government. In a typical year, we would travel to Washington, D.C. to meet with the North Carolina congressional delegation and host a reception for our members and invited guests. We hope to continue to do that, pick that back up again in the future here. Talent development and attraction. NC Tech offers resources to assist our members in their ongoing search for talent and to bring a greater focus on diversity, equity, and inclusion in technology. Several events and programs throughout the year will have a focus on talent and workforce-related issues, and we support talent attraction and growth through industry-specific data, tech-focused job expos, and by offering a job board that allows free job postings for all of our members. So let's talk about the ways in which you can get involved with our events, programs, networks, and resources. Our signature events make up our annual lineup of our largest events each year. We kick off the year with Outlook for Tech in Charlotte. This is typically held in January to really kick off the year. And this year we pushed the event to March 4th and had a great turnout with over 200 in-person attendees and some folks who joined us online. The content at Outlook for Tech is always forward-thinking with forecasts for the year, insights and trends that we'll be seeing and expect to see, and it's really a must-attend for leaders in all industries. On May 11th, the evening of the 11th and the 12th, NC Tech and presenting sponsor, IBM, will be hosting the State of Technology Flagship Tech Conference. This will be in person at the Raleigh Convention Center and will be focused on the topic, Life in the Cloud, What's on the Horizon? This event always features keynote speakers, breakout panel discussions, and a startup showcase, which provides our attendees a chance to vote on the participating startup who they'd most likely invest their money in, and the winning startup receives a great prize package. Our Golf Classic and Leadership Summit are two separate events that are held back-to-back at Pinehurst Resort this year on August 10th and 11th. The Golf Classic provides participants a fun day on the green with regional leaders. Those who are interested may secure a CIO foursome sponsorship to golf with a technology leader, and participation in the Golf Classic is by sponsorship only, so there are lots of options as well for sponsorship there. The Leadership Summit is a member favorite presented by the Board of Directors and Advisors. The summit includes structured discussions and informal networking at Pinehurst, which is a beautiful setting. It's kept small to provide an intimate relationship building environment with some of our state's top tech executives. The final big event of the year is always the NC Tech Awards Gala. This event is held at the Raleigh Convention Center, typically with 750 plus business, technology, and public leaders. Back in 2021, we were thrilled to have 500 plus attendees returning to the convention center. We recognize tech leaders, innovative use of technology companies, and more for their impact and leadership. The application and nomination period opens in the early summer, so keep your eye out for that soon. And the selection process concludes a few months later. We look forward to hosting the awards again in person this year on November 29th at the Convention Center. Each year, we gather member input through surveys, we do some research, and we implement new initiatives to continually innovate what we're offering to our membership and bring greater value and impact to the state. We received some feedback that summits on very specific topics would be of interest to our membership. And so in 2020, we plan to hold our first ever Diversity and Inclusion Summit, which we shifted from in-person to a virtual event that year. We had wonderful attendance virtually and again in the same format in 2021, but we were excited to finally be able to bring the D&I Summit to the Sheraton Imperial Hotel in Durham in person on March 24th, just a few weeks ago. We had over 250 registrants and explored what's possible when organizations harness the power of a diverse and inclusive workforce. Also in 2020, we had planned the inaugural Summit for Women in Tech. We hosted virtually what we had planned to have as an in-person event at the Grove Park Inn in Asheville. The virtual event allowed over 500 professionals representing over 100 companies and organizations to participate and hear from a variety of dynamic speakers and engage in meaningful discourse on thought leadership and innovation, as well as challenges and opportunities for women in today's tech workforce. 2021 Summit was also held virtually with another amazing turnout, and we are excited for 2022 to travel to New Bern, North Carolina's first capital city, for the summit in late September. So we hope you can join us. Get to Know NC Tech is what we're on now, and we offer this monthly, usually the first Friday, sometimes not, like today when we have some calendar conflicts. But this is a great opportunity to learn more about NC Tech, how to get involved, and how to maximize your membership investment. We're always also willing to do these for your organization if you'd like us to do this on site or virtually for any number of people. We've done them for groups of 15 all the way up to a room of 150. Members that are interested in delivering their own content can sponsor a virtual workshop on a topic that is relevant to our membership or even a bit more targeted audience. This allows our members to share their valuable and expert content in a briefing workshop format. NC Tech manages the logistics for these and markets the program to drive attendance as well. In 2022, we're continuing to add other events back to our calendar, including Brews Invites, which are social networking events held at fun locations. We have one coming up in the Triangle on April 28th at the Boxyard RTP. So be sure to register. We've got over 100 folks registered, and it's going to be an amazing chance to get out and see each other. We'll also be adding, hopefully, some other things like new member breakfast at NC Tech offices and other things. So keep your eye on our events calendar and be sure to read the monthly plugin newsletter that you should be seeing each month in your inbox. Our member employees can get involved in our networks to make business connections and mind share with peers. These networks meet to discuss a variety of topics and are targeted at various audiences throughout the year. These formats may include a keynote discussion, an interactive panel discussion, roundtables, and more. We convene CIOs and IT executive leaders, as well as CISOs and IT security leaders with enterprise responsibility in their organization for exclusive networking activities and roundtables, which allows information exchange and best practice sharing. These leaders gather in a variety of formats throughout the year, including quarterly roundtable sessions, which are moderated by participating executives on a different topic each quarter. And we host networking receptions in different locations and exclusive dinners across the state for these networks. Our annual Cxo Auction provides members a chance to win a one-on-one meeting with a participating executive. Proceeds support our programming, including our Education Foundation, which administers a scholarship for women pursuing a degree and career in tech or engineering at a North Carolina higher education institution. The Tech CEO Network is a forum exclusively for CEOs and founders of North Carolina headquartered tech companies. We bring these leaders together for receptions, special events, dialogue, and to hear from outside speakers, such as the New York Stock Exchange, investors, and executives of later stage companies. The Government Vendor Network focuses on how technology is procured and deployed in state government. Senior state officials and policymakers discuss challenges they face and how technology might provide solutions in efficiency and cost reduction. Our next Government Vendor Network meeting will be held in person with an option to tune in virtually on April 19th in just a few weeks. Our Women in Tech Network offers networking and programs to explore how we can support women in tech and how to ignite a passion in young women who are interested in STEM fields through our Education Foundation and scholarships. If you're not already receiving communications from us on our different programs and events, please let us know and we will be sure to get you added to our distribution list. Ambassadors are volunteers who help grow our network by providing referrals and introductions, assisting new members with learning the benefits of membership, and more. If you have a passion for what we do here and you know you can be a leader who helps to enrich the experience for others through your volunteering, please reach out and let us know. The Board of Advisors consists of leaders from within our membership who are committed to strengthening NC Tech while building their own professional network and receiving some great perks. Advisors provide insight and advice throughout the year and in return gain added visibility and recognition in a variety of ways. We also feature advisor-only activities in different cities, and participation is limited to 1 seat per member organization and includes a fee in addition to your regular membership dues. We'd love to hear from you if you would like to have your organization join the Board of Advisors. Business connections, a very big part of what we do. NC Tech Connect is our virtual community where you're able to create a profile. If you're part of a member company, you can network with peers, share content, socialize, including posting pictures, questions, and polls to the membership, and discuss other events as well that you might be participating in. This community allows our members to connect around commonalities, both exclusively with some executive peer groups, and then through general interest groups open to everyone, such as cybersecurity, D&I, women in tech, talent, and more. We're always striving to create virtual networking opportunities while we're in this age of remote work, to also supplement our in-person networking and events. Talent attraction. I mentioned earlier our Tech Job Expo and a few other resources. Our Tech Job Expos provide an opportunity for employers to connect and network with those seeking jobs, internships, and transitions in their career in tech. For employees that are looking to expand their pipeline, for employers, that are seeking to expand your pipeline of tech talent, the Expo is an efficient and cost-effective solution to support your recruitment efforts. For candidates that are seeking to work in a technology role or to support a tech company or operation, the Expo is a great avenue to learn more about these tech employers in North Carolina and the opportunities they are looking to fill. Employers and candidates can participate online from anywhere, so that eliminates travel costs and provides employers the chance to screen and recruit applicants on site through the platform. Our Tech Job Expo dates, we had one in March, which was wonderful. We had a great turnout with about 24 featured employers and around 350 job seekers registered. We have one coming up in just a few months on June 8th, and we'll be also doing a fall expo on October 5th. There's a chance for employers to participate just with a virtual booth or to even sponsor a webinar where you can share more information to everyone in attendance about your company and your hiring activities currently. Our Tech Job Center is an easy to use and highly targeted online tool for connecting companies that are looking for talent and technology professionals looking for career advancement. Members can post jobs for free, an unlimited number of jobs for free, so you can post all of your openings there, and you have access to hundreds of job seeker resumes that are in the database. We also distribute some research. Our monthly IT job trends report is sent out monthly to our members in the media, and it provides a snapshot of the top occupations, skills, and metropolitan areas currently hiring for tech roles in the state. Last year in December, we released our first ever Tech Innovation Index. It's a new offering this year that compares the performance of the state's metro areas against other top metros in the country. We developed this methodology with input from our leadership, and it uses a list of metrics grouped into 3 sub-indexes: tech talent supply, tech talent demand, and innovation. This data will be used to compare metro tech performance year over year, and we will release this index annually to assess our competitive position year after year. We are excited to have recently welcomed a director of talent. Her name is Andrea Fleming, and if you have not met Andrea yet at an event or virtually, you can view her information on the NC Tech staff page and reach out to her with any questions or to discuss your hopes for engaging with our talent network for the year. As you familiarize yourself with membership, there are many resources available. Our marketing toolkit provides ways to display and promote your membership affiliation, engage your employees, and build awareness and company visibility. Members can increase their company's engagement with NC Tech, as well as utilize these tools to share your news, events, accolades, and to be highlighted in our communications, social media, and blog. Our member-to-member resources are member-only exclusive tangible benefits that provide money-saving solutions on products and services that businesses need the most. Through Business Essentials, NC Tech is pleased to offer discounts on travel, electronics, HR and 401k services, executive education, and electronic recycling offerings. We continue to grow this portfolio. If your organization would like to offer something to our other members, please let me know and we can get you added to this list. Members can connect through NC Tech's social media and online platforms. You can find us on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and fairly recently we have relaunched an Instagram account as well. NC Tech releases our annual State of Technology Industry Report. It is a full annual report on facts, analyses, state-by-state comparisons, and insights into how North Carolina stacks up among other states in the tech industry. We release the key findings from each report at the Outlook for Tech event, which we did in March, and you can find the entire report at www.ncstir.com. The membership directory is an opportunity to showcase your company and access the NC Tech network through an online searchable directory, and you can customize your own member profile. You can put your company information, social links, and more. So that concludes our presentation, and we're happy to address any questions. You were joined without your audio, it's on mute, but if you'd like to come off mute and ask any questions, I am happy to answer that now. You can also pop a question in through the chat. And David, if you can hear me there, I'm sorry if the audio is dropping out. I will be sending the recording out. Hopefully that will help if there were any spots there. All right, y'all, I'll be sure to get that to you all. And if you have any questions that you weren't able to hear in those audio dropouts there, please just let myself or Sophie know. And we are happy to set up a call with you individually as well to discuss things you'd like to get involved in, or if you have questions about anything as well.
Hi, good morning.
Good
This
morning.
is Jaleese Dawson. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
sharing this information. You mentioned something earlier if I don't know if that was like maybe an individual to a presentation or something like that. I own a fitness company,
Mhm.
and so I'm always looking for ways to, share fitness with others. I didn't know if you could maybe talk a little bit about if we had a service or something we want to share with the community, how we could do that.
Yeah, so our virtual workshops are, it's a sponsorship opportunity, and you can present on a topic of your choosing. And so we basically just get those scheduled and you present, but we handle all the back end sort of process, like the registration process, the setting up the webinar and all that. So I'd be happy to pop you an email, Jaleese, and just give you a couple points, some more information on that, and we can talk about that for sure.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much.
Sure, absolutely. If anyone else had any questions, or if y'all needed to hop off, that's all I got for you, and I'll get that recording. If there were some audio weirdness things happening, I'll send you a link to a recording from last month or the month before that has the same general information. All right. Well, I hope everyone has a great weekend, and please let us know how we can help you get the most of your membership. David, I got you. I will do that as well. And thank y'all for tuning in this morning. Have a great day and weekend.